Yes. Okay, so we will start revision of second chapter. So what is second chapter and what we have seen in second chapter? Anybody please tell, and please give the answers. Have discussion for this revision lectures so that we can get good output from that. काय काय बघितलं आपण सेकंड चॅप्टर मध्ये सांगा मला. What is second chapter?
Noise.
Noise. What we have seen in that second chapter? Which point we have seen? What concepts
Types
we
of
have studied?
noise.
Hmm. Okay, types of noise. Then.
Noise figure. Noise
Hmm.
power.
Hmm. Okay, then next we have
DSBSCA.
what is effect of noise or what is the behavior of DSBC signal in the presence of noise. Okay, so all these points we have seen in the noise chapter. Okay, so if you see the syllabus of this second chapter, okay, just wait 1 minute. Okay, so second chapter it is related to noise. So basically noise means what is the definition of noise, how we can define noise in any communication system, how we define the noise term. Noise means what? How we define noise? Yes, what is the definition of noise for communication system?
Unwanted sounds.
Unwanted signal or any unwanted interruption that is affecting on your output, that is called as the noise. So if you see the syllabus of second chapter, we have seen this point. So we will see sources of noise. Basically noise means unwanted signal. मग कुठले पॉइंट बघितलेत आपण त्या चॅप्टर मध्ये? So we have seen the points. Sources of noise. Noise means what? What are the types of noise? Then what are the basic two types of noise that we have studied? Basic दोन type कुठले आहेत noise चे? What are the basic types of noise?
Internal noise and external noise.
Yes, internal noise and external noise. Okay. Then from that, again there are subtypes in internal noise as well as the external noise. That points we have seen. Then internal noise मध्ये परत सबटाइप्स आहेत. व्हाईट नॉइज, थर्मल नॉइज, शॉर्ट नॉइज, पार्टिशन नॉइज, लो फ्रिक्वेन्सी और फ्लिकर नॉइज, बर्स्ट नॉइज, ॲव्हलॅन्श नॉइज, हे सगळे इंटरनल नॉइज मधले सबटाइप्स आहेत. आणि एक्सटर्नल नॉइज मधले कुठले आहेत सबटाइप्स? What are the subtypes in external noise?
Atmospheric noise and
एक्स्ट्रा टेरेस्ट्रियल नॉइज अँड ॲटमॉस्फेरिक नॉइज. ओके, हे सगळे पहिले आपण टाइप्स बघितले. आता ह्या दोन्हीचे आन्सर सेमच आहे. इफ द क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड व्हॉट आर सोर्सेस ऑफ नॉइज and if the question is asked what are the types of noise. Okay, so both are having the same answer. Okay, मग हे पहिल्यांदा आपण आज sources of noise रिवाइज करूया. Then we have to see the concept of signal to noise ratio. Then how to calculate signal to noise ratio for tandem connection, म्हणजे एका पुढे एक जेव्हा कनेक्शन असतात, in that case how to calculate the SNR ratio, that is second point. Then the next point is noise figure, noise temperature, Friis formula for noise figure. हे सगळे मॅथमॅटिकल पार्ट्स आहेत, ह्याच्यावरचे न्यूमरिकल सुद्धा आपल्याला सॉल्व्ह करायचे. ओके, देन वी हॅव सीन द कन्सेप्ट ऑफ नॉईज बँडविड्थ. देन last part it is behavior of baseband system and behavior of AM system in the presence of noise. Okay, so all these points we have to study in this second chapter. Okay, so numericals are important, derivation is there in this chapter, and first we have to see what are the overall types of the noise. Okay, so I hope you are clear with what are the points in this chapter. So now we will start with the revision. So first we will see the point types of noise. So what are the two main types of noise? As we discussed just now, there are two basic types of noise. First one it is internal noise and second it is the external noise. Now you tell me what is the difference in these two types. डिफरन्स सांगा मला दोन्ही मधला काय, इंटरनल नॉइज मधला आणि एक्सटर्नल नॉइज मधला. व्हॉट इज द बेसिक डिफरन्स बिटवीन दीज टू टाइप्स? येस, टेल. What is the difference in internal noise and external noise? Yes. Tell the difference. Give the answer. What is the difference in internal noise and external noise? Already we have seen this point. Tell what is the difference.
Internal noise generated in device itself because of structure of the device. And external noise generated because of noise source outside device.
Yes. Okay. Correct. So एक्सटर्नल नॉइज आणि इंटरनल नॉइज नावावरूनच त्याच्यातला बेसिक डिफरन्स लक्षात ठेवा. इंटरनल नॉइज म्हणजे जो डिव्हाइस मध्ये जनरेट होतो बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स स्ट्रक्चर, बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स इंटरनल phenomenon, whatever noise is generated, that is called as the internal noise. And external noise means what? Which is generated outside the device because of some noise source present outside, that is called as the एक्सटर्नल नॉइज. हा बेसिक डिफरन्स आहे. मग इंटरनल नॉइज मध्ये सब टाइप्स आहेत. थर्मल नॉइज, शॉर्ट नॉइज, ॲव्हलंच नॉइज, व्हाईट नॉइज, फ्लिकर or low frequency noise, and next it is partition noise. These are the subtypes in internal noise. And in the external noise, the subtypes are atmospheric noise and extraterrestrial noise. External noise मध्ये दोन सबटाइप्स आहेत मेन, ॲटमॉस्फेरिक नॉइज आणि एक्स्ट्राटेरिस्ट्रियल नॉइज. एक्स्ट्राटेरिस्ट्रियल नॉइज मध्ये परत दोन सबटाइप्स आहेत, सोलर आणि कॉस्मिक. Okay, in extraterrestrial again there are two subtypes, solar noise and cosmic noise. So first we will revise the external noise quickly and then we will go for internal noise. Okay, so what is the difference in these two, atmospheric noise and extraterrestrial noise? एक्सटर्नल नॉइजचेच दोन्ही टाइप आहेत, पण दोन्ही मध्ये बेसिक डिफरन्स काय? व्हॉट इज द डिफरन्स बिटवीन दीज टू नॉइज टाइप्स? येस, टेल. काय डिफरन्स आहे दोन्ही मध्ये? दोन्हीही एक्सटर्नल नॉइजचे टाइप आहेत, म्हणजे दोन्हीचे नॉइज सोर्स काय असणार आहेत? ऑब्विसली दीज आर आउटसाइड द डिव्हाइस. बट द डिफरन्स बिटवीन these two noise types, what is the difference? Can you tell? ॲटमॉस्फेरिक आणि एक्स्ट्राटेरिस्ट्रियल ह्यात काय डिफरन्स आहे? Okay, so you can think on that. So just before starting this, one more point we have seen. Again there are two types of noises किंवा classification noise चं परत दोन टाईप मध्ये होऊ शकतं. वन इट इज प्रेडिक्टेबल नॉईज अँड अनदर इट इज द नॉन प्रेडिक्टेबल नॉईज. प्रेडिक्टेबल नॉईज मीन्स व्हॉट? Nature of noise is predictable, and non-predictable noise means the noise can take place randomly. These are also two subtypes in the noise: predictable and non-predictable. Predictable means we can have some assumption की ह्या टाईपचा नॉईज ह्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये प्रोड्यूस होऊ शकतो, त्याला आपण म्हणतो प्रेडिक्टेबल नॉईज. अँड नॉन प्रेडिक्टेबल मीन्स व्हॉट? वी आर नॉट एबल टू प्रेडिक्ट. इट कॅन ऑकर randomly. Suddenly any error can occur. That type of noise it is called as non-predictable noise. Okay, that also you can write. Now you tell me, what is the difference in atmospheric noise and extraterrestrial noise? काय डिफरन्स दोन्ही मधला? I will wait for 1 minute. Tell me the difference.
In atmospheric noise, noise source is present in atmosphere and generating atmospheric noise. And in extraterrestrial noise, noise source is present in space.
Okay. So that is correct. एक्सटर्नल नॉईज मध्ये दोन जे सबटाईप आहेत ते कशावरून पडलेले आहेत? डिस्टन्स ऑफ द नॉईज सोर्स फ्रॉम अर्थ. मग डिफरंट लेयर्स आर देअर अराउंड द अर्थ. ॲटमॉस्फेरिक लेअर, देन स्पेस. Okay, so based on the distance of the noise source from Earth's surface, these two types are again there in the external noise. Atmospheric म्हणजे जे atmospheric layer मध्ये present असतो त्याचा noise source, that type of noise it is called as atmospheric noise. And extraterrestrial means that noise source it is present in the space. म्हणजे obviously ह्या extraterrestrial noise source चं distance हे atmospheric noise source च्या distance पेक्षा जास्त असणार आहे. दॅट इज द कन्सेप्ट ऑफ एक्सटर्नल नॉईज. सो इन एक्स्ट्राटेरेस्ट्रियल नॉईज अगेन देर आर टू सबटाइप्स, solar and cosmic. So we will come to this afterwards. We will first see the atmospheric noise. Okay, see, same point it is given here. External noise, two subtypes, atmospheric and extraterrestrial. From this atmospheric noise, in this all the types of noise sources present in the atmosphere and those which are generating the atmospheric noise. So main atmospheric noise is natural source of disturbance. For example, आपल्या atmospheric layer मध्ये जे काही disturbances आहेत, for example lightning, rain condition, sudden increase in the temperature, these conditions are giving the sources of atmospheric noise. Okay, so whatever are the changes in the atmospheric environment, because of that whatever the noise is created, that is called as the atmospheric noise. So lightning, rain condition, sudden increase in the temperature. Then there is one example, that consider an example where the receiver is not properly tuned with the transmitter and audio signal transmitted it is giving the distortion. So it is very simple example. जर आपल्या रेडिओ मध्ये रिसिव्हर प्रॉपरली ट्यून नसेल तर वी आर नॉट एबल टू हिअर द प्रॉपर साऊंड. आपल्याला फक्त तिथे एक डिस्टॉर्शन ऐकू येतं, और वी आर गेटिंग सम ट्यून कंटिन्युअसली विच इज रिप्रेझेंटिंग द डिस्टॉर्शन. हे कशामुळे होतं? दिस काइंड ऑफ डिस्टॉर्शन इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ प्रेझेन्स ऑफ दिस ॲटमॉस्फेरिक नॉईज. किंवा आपण सिंपल एक्झाम्पल जरी लक्षात घेतलं की पाऊस येत असेल किंवा वारं सुटलं असेल, असे काही ॲटमॉस्फेरिक डिस्टर्बन्सच्या कंडिशन असतील तर त्या केसमध्ये आपल्याला टीव्ही मध्ये किंवा रेडिओमध्ये प्रॉपर सिग्नल मिळत नाही. So that is one of the example of atmospheric noise. Okay, so this is first type in the external noise, atmospheric noise. Okay, so is it clear? Atmospheric noise? All of you? Atmospheric noise is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Then next it is extraterrestrial. आता extraterrestrial म्हणजे काय? ह्याचे जे काही noise sources आहेत, these noise sources are present in the space or distance of these noise sources is greater as compared with noise sources of atmospheric noise. So extraterrestrial noise, in this noise is produced because of noise sources present outside the atmospheric layer, and main types in the extraterrestrial noise are solar noise and cosmic noise. Extraterrestrial noise मधले दोन subtypes आहेत, solar noise and cosmic noise. So now we will see what is the difference in solar noise and cosmic noise. So solar noise means what? Basically the name itself indicate it is present because of solar radiations. So sun is the main star in the space. मग whatever is the radiations that are from sun, no doubt these radiations are helpful, but along with these helpful radiations, some other noise sources are also present in case of solar radiations, आणि त्याच्यामुळे जो noise produce होतो solar radiations मुळे, that noise it is called as the solar noise. So it is given here, it is because of solar radiations. Along with useful radiation, sun also radiates other radiation which are non-useful but producing the noise. That noise it is called as the solar noise. Then under normal temperature also solar radiations are present, and at high temperature also solar radiations are present. हे झालं solar noise. Next type कुठला आहे noise चा? Cosmic noise. So what is the source for cosmic noise? Can anyone tell? Cosmic noise कशामुळे प्रोड्यूस होतो? जसा आता सोलर नॉइज हा सूर्यामुळे प्रेझेंट होतो किंवा सोलर रेडिएशन्स मुळे सोलर नॉइज जनरेट होतो, तसा कॉस्मिक नॉइज हा कशामुळे जनरेट होतो? सांगा मला. व्हॉट इज द रिझन फॉर प्रोडक्शन ऑफ दिस cosmic noise? What is the reason?
Stars.
So along with sun, other stars are also present in the space, and because of that whatever noise is present, that is called as the cosmic noise. Okay, so since different stars are also present in the space having high temperature, they also radiate the RF noise same as solar radiations, and that is called as the cosmic noise. म्हणजे हे तीन टाइप आपण एक्सटर्नल नॉइज मध्ये बघितले. ॲटमॉस्फेरिक, परत एक्स्ट्रा टेरिस्ट्रियलच्या अंडर दोन टाइप आहेत, सोलर नॉइज आणि cosmic noise. So all of you are clear with external noise? Yes, external noise is clear to all? Yes, Amol, is it clear? External noise type? Amol Gopne is present for the lecture. Sagar is present. Sripad.
Yes, madam.
Okay, so is it clear? External noise?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Then the next type it is internal noise. So internal noise मध्ये परत again there are subtypes in the internal noise. So what are the subtypes? Thermal noise, short noise, avalanche noise, white noise, flicker noise or low frequency noise and partition noise. आता ह्याच्यामध्ये सेपरेट क्वेश्चन कुठलेही दोन टाईप कंबाईन करून येऊ शकतो किंवा क्वेश्चन असा विचारला जाऊ शकतो, एक्सप्लेन द इंटरनल नॉइज टाइप्स. So based on these noise types, the question can be asked in 2-3 ways. First, it is the question can be asked, explain the different types of noise. मग different types of noise म्हटलं की इथं पहिल्यांदा दोन हे सगळा क्लासिफिकेशन चार्ट काढायचा आधी तिथं व्यवस्थित, इंटरनल एक्सटर्नल याचे कुठले टाईप आहेत, याचे कुठले टाईप आहेत. आणि नुसतं टाइप्स ऑफ नॉइज विचारलं 4 मार्काला तर यू कॅन एक्सप्लेन either external noise or you can explain any 2 types from the internal noise. Okay, but that is one way for the question. Another way for question it can be asked explain the external noise types, or it can be asked the explain internal noise types. So we will see all the types of internal noise one by one. आता internal noise मध्ये एक मेन गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवायची की प्रत्येक ह्याचा नॉइज सोर्स वेगळा असणार आहे किंवा each type of noise it is having different reason for creation of the noise. That is first thing in the internal noise type. मग प्रत्येक डिव्हाइस मध्ये प्रेझेंट असणारा इंटरनल नॉइज हा वेगळा असणार आहे. असं नाही की एका डिव्हाइस मध्ये सगळ्या टाईपचे इंटरनल नॉइज प्रेझेंट असतील. बेस्ड ऑन दॅट टाईप ऑफ इंटरनल नॉइज वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारची इंटरनल नॉइज प्रत्येक डिव्हाइस मध्ये प्रेझेंट असू शकतात. एकाच डिव्हाइस मध्ये सगळे इंटरनल नॉइज प्रेझेंट असतील असं नाही. ओके, सो वी विल सी फर्स्ट द टाइप ऑफ इंटरनल नॉइज. ओके, सो different types we will see one by one. Okay, so the first one it is the short noise. So you tell me what is the concept of short noise? Can you remember something? Let me check. पहिला टाइप आहे शॉर्ट नॉइज इंटरनल नॉइज मध्ये. नावावरूनच समजते व्हॉट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ शॉर्ट नॉइज, हाय इट इज प्रोड्युस्ड. याच्यामध्ये आता एक्सप्लेन करताना लक्षात ठेवा तुम्ही की कुठल्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये कुठल्या टाईपचा इंटरनल नॉइज प्रेझेंट असतो. फॉर एक्झाम्पल काही डिव्हाइस मध्ये शॉर्ट नॉइज प्रेझेंट नसतो, काही डिव्हाइस मध्ये फ्लिकर नॉइज प्रेझेंट नसतो. म्हणजे एका डिव्हाइस मध्ये सगळे टाईपचे नॉइज प्रेझेंट असतील असं नाही. ते तुम्ही लक्षात ठेवा आता मी एक्सप्लेन करताना की कुठल्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये कुठल्या टाईपचा नॉइज प्रेझेंट असतो. ओके, सो शॉर्ट नॉइज that is first type. It is produced by random arrival of electrons and holes at the electrical signal receiver. First, you understand the meaning of the term short noise. Short means what? At a time, suddenly. If more number of carriers are suddenly arrived at the receiver, because of that, whatever noise is produced, that is called as the short noise. नावावरून लक्षात घ्या. Short means it is in one stroke or it is in sudden way. So whatever is the noise produced because of random arrival of electrons and holes, किंवा त्याला आपण काय म्हणू शकतो जनरली, random arrival of carriers at the receiver, that is giving us the short noise. That is first point. Then short noise it is unpredictable. So if you see, we cannot predict that at what time the carriers may arrive randomly at the receiver. That's why the next point it is this short noise is unpredictable. Then if multiple signals are arrived at receiver at same time, short noise it is produced, and it can be reduced by applying structure for uniform arrival of carriers at the receiver. Okay, so this is very simple that जर एका वेळेस जास्त कॅरियर्स रिसिव्हरला आले, or if more number of carriers are suddenly arriving at the receiver, in that case whatever is the receiver that will not be able to operate properly, and त्याच्यामुळे जो noise produce होतो that is called as the short noise. Then short noise it is unpredictable. आणि how we can reduce the short noise? That as the short noise is produced because of random arrival of the carriers at receiver, we can reduce the short noise by applying some uniform distribution circuit for the carriers at the receiver. For example, it is very simple. If there is one station at the receiver, आणि त्या स्टेशनवरती जर 10 गाड्या एका वेळेस आल्या तर ऑब्विसली some noise will get produced. Whatever is the functioning that will not be proper. That's why it is called as short noise. आणि कसा मग आपण कमी करू शकतो शॉर्ट नॉईज की रिसिव्हरला आपल्याला एखादं सर्किट किंवा स्ट्रक्चर डिझाईन करावं लागतं which will define the or which will monitor the uniform arrival of carriers at the receiver. की आपल्याला काहीतरी स्ट्रॅटेजी अप्लाय करावी लागते. बाय अप्लाइंग दॅट स्ट्रॅटेजी आपण युनिफॉर्म अरायवल त्या केसमध्ये मॅनेज करू शकतो. म्हणजे एका वेळेस 2च गाड्या येतील किंवा एका वेळेस एकच गाडी येईल. लाईक दॅट प्रोसेस दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज some structure for uniform arrival of carriers at the receiver. That is the concept of short noise. So is it clear? First type of internal noise. कशामुळे प्रोड्यूस होतो शॉर्ट नॉईज सांगितलं मी आता. येस गणेश. Why the short noise is produced at the receiver? Ganesh Kaude.
Random arrival of electrons and holes suddenly.
Electrons and holes that is applicable for electrical system. जर ऑप्टिकल सिस्टीम असेल तर त्या केसमध्ये इलेक्ट्रॉन आणि होल्स नसतात कॅरियर. त्या केसमध्ये इलेक्ट्रॉनच्या होल्सच्या ऐवजी फोटॉन्स हे असतात. त्यामुळं in case of optical communications, short noise is produced because of random arrival of photons at the receiver. That is the concept of short noise. Okay, then second, thermal noise. So the name itself indicates that because of temperature of the device, the noise it is produced and that is called as the thermal noise. आता हे सगळे इंटरनल नॉईज जर आपण कन्सिडर केले तर त्या नॉईज पैकी थर्मल नॉईज हा असा टाईप आहे जो ऑलमोस्ट इट इज प्रेझेंट इन ऑल द डिव्हाइसेस. जसं मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं की हे जर 5-6 टाईप आपण बघितले इंटरनल नॉईजचे. ओके, थर्मल, शॉर्ट, ॲव्हलॅन्च, व्हाईट, फ्लिकर, तर सगळे नॉईज एका टाईपच्या डिव्हाइसमध्ये प्रेझेंट नसतात. बट आउट ऑफ दॅट इफ यू सी thermal noise is the noise which is almost present in all the devices because every device it is having some temperature. When the temperature of device it is changed, there is change in the carrier position and because of that it results into the thermal noise. So any device that is having thermal noise and the formula for thermal noise it is given as Pn is equal to Kt into del F. हा बेसिक फॉर्म्युला आहे. Pn रिप्रेझेंट्स द नॉईज पॉवर. एखाद्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये प्रेझेंट असणारी नॉईज पॉवर किती आहे दॅट इज नोटेड बाय द सिम्बॉल एज Pn which is representing the noise power and noise power it is given by Pn is equal to Kt into del F where K stands for Boltzmann's constant, T is temperature in the Kelvin and del F is noise bandwidth. Noise bandwidth म्हणजे काय? ज्या बँडविड्थ रेंज मध्ये नॉइज ऑकर होतो त्या बँडविड्थला आपण नॉइज बँडविड्थ असं म्हणतो. ओके, सो नॉइज पॉवर इज गिवन बाय Pn is equal to Kt into del F. This is basic formula which you have to use in noise calculation also. K Boltzmann's constant आहे त्याची व्हॅल्यू आहे 1.34 into 10 raised to minus 23 joule per Kelvin. T is temperature in Kelvin and del F is noise bandwidth. So this is the formula for noise band or this is the formula for thermal noise power which is present in all the devices and it occurs because of temperature change. मग का प्रेझेंट होतो? टेम्परेचर चेंज झालं की त्या डिव्हाइस मधली कॅरियरची पोझिशन सुद्धा चेंज होते and because of that the noise gets produced that is called as the thermal noise. Okay, that is the second type of noise. Is it clear? Thermal noise? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the next type of noise it is the flicker noise or it is also called as low frequency noise. Now you tell me what we have seen in this flicker noise point. काय बघितले आपण फ्लिकर नॉइज मध्ये? Yes. What we have seen in flicker noise? Flicker noise, it is also called as low frequency noise, or it is also called as 1 by
occurs
f
in
noise.
low frequency.
Yes, it occurs at the low frequency.
Low frequency.
Okay,
1 upon f.
जेव्हा सिग्नलची फ्रिक्वेन्सी कमी असते ट्रान्समिशन मध्ये, तेव्हा at low frequency this noise occurs, which is called as the flicker noise. Okay, or it is also called as 1 by f noise. At low frequency, a component of noise occurs whose density increases as frequency it is decreased. Then it is called as flicker noise or low frequency noise, or it is also called as 1 by f noise. It is present in semiconductors as well as vacuum tubes. The semiconductor, it results from fluctuations of carrier density and it is most troublesome. कॅरियरची जर डेन्सिटी कमी झाली, म्हणजे डेन्सिटी म्हणजे काय, त्याची क्वांटिटी, कॅरियरची जर क्वांटिटी कमी जास्त झाली तर त्याच्यामधून हा नॉइज प्रेझेंट होतो तिथं, अँड दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज फ्लिकर नॉइज. Then the next type of noise, it is partition noise. In MCQ this question it is asked frequently, which of the noise is present at low frequency? So that noise it is called as flicker noise, or it is also called as low frequency noise. Then next it is partition noise. आता इथं हे नोट्स मध्ये दिलेलं आहे, शॉर्ट मध्ये, इन शॉर्ट summarized part it is given, but if you refer the PPTs for these respective points in our sheet. Okay, just wait. आपल्या स्टडी मटेरियल मधल्या त्या रिस्पेक्टिव्ह पॉइंट्सच्या पीपीटी जर तुम्ही बघितल्या तर इन पीपीटी आय हॅव गिवन मोर एक्सप्लेनेशन अबाउट दिस पर्टिक्युलर टाइप्स ऑफ द noise, specifically in internal noise. Okay, so that point also you can refer from the PPT for more explanation of this internal noise types. Okay, so I will just show you that PPT. Okay, so you can see this PPT. So there I have given the more explanation about this internal noise types. Okay, see, short noise. इथं जेव्हा कॅरियरची डेन्सिटी चेंज होते किंवा नंबर ऑफ कॅरियर्स चेंज होतात आणि सडनली रिसिव्हरला जास्त कॅरियर्स मिळतात, इन दॅट केस दिस शॉर्ट नॉइज इट इज प्रोड्युस्ड. थर्मल नॉइज म्हणजे काय? ओके, रिलेटेड सेम फॉर ऑल द टाइप्स ऑफ इंटरनल नॉइज आय हॅव गिवन द डिस्क्रिप्शन मोर इन पीपीटी, दॅट ऑल्सो यू कॅन रेफर. आता थर्मल नॉइज जो आहे त्याचे फॉर्म्युले वेगवेगळे आहेत. एक सिंगल रेजिस्टर घेतला तर त्याच्यामध्ये प्रोड्यूस असणारा थर्मल नॉइज वेगळा आहे. जर दोन रेजिस्टर घेतले सिरीज मध्ये तर त्याच्यामध्ये प्रेझेंट असणारा थर्मल नॉइज वेगळा आहे. इफ यू कन्सिडर 2-3 रेजिस्टर्स इन पॅरलल, then the thermal noise present in that resistor is also different. Okay, so that you have to consider. So next we will see the circuits and different formulae for noise. Now the next type of noise, it is partition noise. So partition noise, the name itself indicate जेव्हा एखादा करंट किंवा व्होल्टेज, एखादी इलेक्ट्रिकल सिग्नल जेव्हा दोन किंवा जास्त पार्ट मध्ये डिवाइड होतो त्याला आपण म्हणतो पार्टिशन नॉइज. इट ऑकर्स व्हेरेवर करंट हॅज टू डिवाइड बिटवीन 2 or more पाथ्स. आता तुम्ही सर्किट मध्ये बघितलं असेल किंवा नेटवर्क थेरी अनालिसिस मध्ये बघितलं असेल की बऱ्याच सर्किट मध्ये नेटवर्क मध्ये करंट स्प्लिट होतो किंवा व्होल्टेज स्प्लिट होतं. मग ह्या केसमध्ये जेव्हा तो पॅरामीटर स्प्लिट होतो in 2 or more paths at that time also some noise takes place, and that noise is because of partition of the element. That's why it is called as the partition noise. Okay, so partition noise is present in a diode, or partition noise present in a diode is less as compared to transistor, because it is very simple. The diode, it is two terminal device, so the probability of partition of the current, it is less in diode, whereas the transistor consists of three terminals, and there the probability of splitting up of that current, it is less. That's sorry, in transistor the probability of partition or splitting, it is more. That's why partition noise present in the diode, it is less, and partition noise present in the transistor is more. Okay, so that is the concept of partition noise. Next, what is the next internal noise type? Avalanche noise, or it is also called as avalanche breakdown. Now, this type of noise, it is mostly present in the diode. मग डायोड मध्ये तुम्ही avalanche breakdown ची कंडिशन बघितली इकॅड मध्ये. What is the avalanche breakdown condition for diode? Have you studied it in ACAD subject? Yes, I am asking some question. Have you studied the avalanche breakdown or
No,
avalanche
ma'am.
process in ECAD subject?
No, ma'am.
Not covered?
No.
Okay. Sir, so avalanche breakdown, that is one condition in which, or that condition, it is occurring when the diode, it is reverse biased. एक स्पेसिफिक कंडिशन आहे डायोड मधली की जर डायोड आपण रिव्हर्स बायस मध्ये कनेक्ट केला, and if you increase the supply of reverse bias, in that case the number of carriers flowing through the diode are also increasing, but those are in the reverse direction. आता reverse bias मध्ये कनेक्ट केलाय म्हणजे obviously if the current, it is flowing, or current flowing in reverse bias condition is suddenly increased, in that case at a particular condition the temperature of at the junction, it is suddenly increased, and that circuit, it is broken, or that current flow, it is stopped. That condition, it is called as the avalanche breakdown condition. Okay, so specifically हा जो avalanche breakdown noise आहे, आता जसं मी सांगितलं की तुम्ही एखादं ऑप्टिकल ऍप्लिकेशन कन्सिडर केलं तर त्याच्यामध्ये avalanche breakdown हा नॉइज प्रेझेंट असेल का? कुठल्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये प्रेझेंट असतो तो? मोस्टली इट इज प्रेझेंट इन द डायोड. सो avalanche breakdown is present in the circuit in which the diode is used. So in electronic circuit where diode is used, avalanche noise will present. It occurs because of avalanche breakdown process in the diode. Avalanche breakdown process काय आहे diode मधली? That you can watch on internet, or I will send some videos related to avalanche breakdown process, because that is not expected. We have to study here avalanche breakdown process in detail. फक्त एक लक्षात ठेवा की avalanche breakdown ही एक डायोड मधली इम्पॉर्टंट केस आहे, आणि ती कधी होते डायोड मध्ये? ऑकर जेव्हा डायोड हा रिव्हर्स बायस मध्ये कनेक्ट केलेला असतो, आणि त्या avalanche breakdown प्रोसेस मुळे जो नॉइज प्रोड्यूस होतो, that is called as the avalanche breakdown noise, and it will be present only in the electrical circuit. आणि इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट मध्ये सुद्धा ज्या सर्किट मध्ये आपण डायोड यूज केलेला आहे त्या सर्किट मध्ये फक्त avalanche breakdown process or avalanche breakdown noise, it is present. Okay, it is applicable for all electrical circuit, and exceeding the voltage may result in failure of the circuit. Okay, that is next noise type. Then burst noise. So burst noise means what? It is consisting of sudden step transition between two or more discrete voltage or current levels. जेव्हा एखादी current level change होते. Okay, so I will just show you the concept of burst noise. So in electrical signals, when we consider the digital signal specifically, in that case, suddenly when the transition it is changed from positive to negative or negative to positive because of the transition of the signal from one level to another level, whatever noise is produced, that is called as the burst noise. Okay. Just wait, I will show you. पार्टिशन नॉईज आहे बघा. इथं कॅरियर्स एकदम आहेत. हे जेव्हा स्प्लिट होतात तेव्हा पार्टिशन नॉईज ह्याच्यामध्ये प्रेझेंट असतो. और that type of noise it is called as the burst noise. Right. Okay, so I will check it and I will add the PPT for burst noise lecture also. Okay, so just consider that sudden step transition between two or more discrete voltage or current levels, that is called as the burst noise. म्हणजे suddenly जेव्हा transition होतं, transition means what? To change from one step to another step. म्हणजे जेव्हा 0 to 1 असेल किंवा 1 to 0 असेल, असं जेव्हा sudden transition होतं, in that case whatever noise is present, that is called as the burst noise in case of noise. Okay, so these are the internal noise types that we have seen. So white noise we will take in the next lecture, and then we will see some basic noise calculation parts in the noise units. Okay, so I request all of you to go through these notes so that whatever revision we are taking, it will be easy for you to understand the revision points. Okay, so you tell me what we have studied today or what we have revised today. Anybody, can you summarize it quickly? What we have seen today? What points we have discussed today's lecture? Tell me quickly.
Noise, types of noise.
Then types of noise. त्याच्यामध्ये internal आणि external. External noise we have completed. That there are two types, atmospheric and extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial मधले परत दोन सब types बघितले आपण. Then दोन सब types कशावरून पडल्यात extraterrestrial चे? Again based on noise source. If noise source is sun, that is called as solar noise. And if noise source is other star in the space, in that case it is called as the solar noise. Then next we have seen the internal noise type. कुठले कुठले internal noise type बघितले आपण? Short noise. Short noise is present because of sudden arrival of electrons at receiver. Then next, yes, tell the next types of noise. You can see here and you can tell. Yes, Meenakshi, tell the next noise types.
Thermal noise, avalanche noise, white noise, flicker noise, and partition noise.
Why the thermal noise is present? Why the thermal noise is present? What is the source for occurrence of thermal noise? Temperature change.
Temperature.
And in that you have to write the formula for this thermal noise power, Kt into del F. Then partition noise कशामुळे produce होतो? Because of partition of the current or voltage in two or more branches, that is called as partition noise. Flicker noise occurs at low frequency. Then avalanche breakdown noise किंवा avalanche नॉईज कशामुळे प्रोड्यूस होतो? डायोड मध्ये एक कंडिशन असते avalanche ब्रेकडाऊन कंडिशन. त्यामुळे एखाद्या सर्किटमध्ये जेव्हा डायोड यूज केलेला असतो तेव्हा त्या सर्किटमध्ये avalanche ब्रेकडाऊन नॉईज प्रोड्यूस होतो. अँड नेक्स्ट इट इज बर्स्ट नॉईज. So burst noise occurs when there is sudden transition from one value to another value. In that case, the burst noise takes place. So the last one, it is white noise, that we will see in the next lecture. And also we will see this formulae, basic formulae for noise calculation, and we will solve some numericals based on the noise part. Okay, all of you go through the derivations and numericals, whatever we have seen, and those are available in the notes so that you can understand the next revision point easily. Okay, so we will stop here. You can just write your number and you can leave the meeting. Okay, Siley is present for the lecture. Siley Lenwe. Siley is present for the lecture. Okay, Siley, you call me at 11:30 when your lunch break is there. Okay. Okay, so you just put your number in the chat box and you can leave the meeting.